LBX Nemesis. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we have the LBX Nemesis from Bandai. This kit was released in December of 2019. I don't know much about this kit, but research tells me it comes from an anime series called Danbell Senki, and the LBX stands for Little Battlers Experience. I don't know much about this series, but the kit looks pretty freaking cool. That's why I got it. And this kit costed me $21.99 Canadian. And apparently there are two lines for these LBX kits. We have the basic cheaper line akin to a high-grade Gundam kit. And then we have the Hyperfunction line, which seems like the real grade equivalent. I didn't know this when I bought it. I was just wondering why was one more expensive. But now I know, and now you know. Anyways, let's get this review started, beginning with the box art. And yeah, this is an impressive looking box art, and that's how it caught my attention. The design is very cool and the color is very vibrant. Definitely a good look. And turning the box to the side, we see its model kit form all painted up, and there's a panel here highlighting the core box. We also got a rear image of the kit, looking really cool, as well as the weapons, a basic sword and shield combination. However, the design is not basic, they look very unique and cool. Moving on, we got a cool pose over here with some visual effects added on. Cool as that may be, the kit won't be finished looking like that. Next up, we have some lore tidbits for this kit. I didn't watch the series, I have no idea who these people are, but here it is. Turning around the other side, we got this little panel here highlighting the fact that we don't need any tools. The gates are so thin on this runner that you could just physically pop them off. However, as you can see, you still have some nub marks, so I recommend a sander or a hobby knife just to shave it down. Also, I think these kits are advertised to children, so there's not that many runners, making it a very easy build. We have some other little stuff, warning labels, blah 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 blah, onto the kit. The end result is a very good looking kit. I used very minimal panel lining, and all the stickers have been used. And thankfully, there's not too many stickers. They weren't too difficult to put on either. Though some definitely aren't that great, especially the ones on the horn. Because the horn is angular, the stickers don't exactly adhere properly. In addition, we have stickers on the back skirts, which is weird because the rest of the skirts are part separated. Kinda seem lazy just not doing the same thing for the back skirts. And because it's a curved surface, these stickers are coming off. Next up, we have stickers on this ring section for both the front and back side of the wings. They don't look too bad. We also have some glossy stickers for the eyes. You definitely need them. And for the most annoying stickers, we have these stickers on the shoulder pauldrons. A shame they're not colored part separated. They weren't too difficult to put on, but because of the size, it was annoying. We also have a sticker right here on the chest. This one definitely should have been part separated. I do not like this one. And it's on a curved surface, so you know the whole spiel. And last up, we got some foil stickers on the shield and the sword. Despite being a cheap kit and advertised for children, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this kit looks really cool. Despite the disproportionate chibi stature, the design is very appealing. Though not requiring many parts to build, it still has a very good amount of colored part separation. Even though it looks like Bandai gave up halfway and started using stickers, still pretty good. And though it might not look like it, it's still a very simple design, so we don't have much in terms of surface level details. Even so, it still managed to stand out quite a bit, probably because of the colors contrasting each other. They look really good, the white and yellow. They contrast so well that you don't even notice the grays that much. And of course, we also have the crazy clear purple wings. They look awesome. Pretty much the leading factor how it caught my eye. Just the overall design of this kit looks really good. And I know a good paint job would definitely improve it. Or you could just keep it a straight build. It's a simple, yet beautiful looking kit. However, does the simplicity hinder the mobility? Let's take a look. As for articulation, the head has a really good side-to-side headbend. It is able to look up and down this far. 360 rotation, very nice. Shoulder pauldrons are able to move up and down. The arm is able to internally and externally rotate this much. The arm could abduct this far. And the arm could straighten up this much, and could bend this far. Pretty limited because of the gauntlet. The hand's on a ball joint, so it could 360 rotate, and has good flexion and extension. Moving on to the torso, it's as stiff as a brick. There's no side bend, back extension, or gap crunch, but it still can perform a 360. And moving on to the back, the two wings are attached on a peg to the back. For whatever reason, the connection to the right wing is much looser compared to the left, and they can perform a 360 without any issues. The circle part of the wing is also independently able to move, so we got a 360 there as well. Unfortunately, the rest of the wing is solid, so there's no movement there. For the skirts, the only thing that move is the side skirts themselves, which can move up and down, very minimally. The kit could perform this much of a split. Not too bad, not too good either. Pretty good high kick. And pretty good back kick. Mediocre knee bend because of the shin armor. Also because of the leg armor design, we have a minimal leg rotation. Moving down to the ankles, we have this much of a side-to-side pivot. Pretty good. Decent dorsiflexion, pretty good extension, and a 360 rotation. All in all, the articulation for the Nemesis is a little stiff. For what it is, I think it's a pretty... And that thing just fell off. Okay, that was the first piece that fell off. Side skirts, yes, yes. As I was saying, articulation is a little limited because of the armor's design. Though despite that, it can still pull off some really cool poses, especially if you pair it up with the weapons. And speaking of weapons, firstly we have the Heaven's Edge. Pretty cool looking sword, utilizing the same clear plastic that's on the wings. The hilt definitely needs some panel lining or some way to bring out the details. I should have done that. But overall, pretty cool looking sword. To equip it, you just slide it right through the hands. I love this type of design, very simple and easy. Next up, we got the Nemesis shield. And I gotta say, the shield has a very unique design going for it. Just don't flip it in the back, cause yeah, you'll just see the unwanted hollow parts. And the shield could be equipped in a similar manner to the sword, just slide it right through the hands. And the connection's a little loose, but it's bearable. And with that, it concludes all the extras. Despite only having, very limited amount, it looks very good for what it is. And surprisingly, there's no balance issue with this kit, which is really good because you could pull off some really cool ground poses with it. But really, that doesn't do it justice. It's got wings, you gotta make it fly. There's a hole over here under its crotch for the action base adapter, which is not included, but the action base adapter does come with the action base one, so you grab it there. And in the air is definitely where the Nemesis shines the most. Posing looks amazing. Only way to display it in my personal opinion. And the wings, they look so damn good, especially in the air, giving a very good dynamic look. Also, the sword is held right in there pretty decently, and the shield is, a little loose and floppy. As for shake tests, aside from the shield getting thrown off, pretty solid kit. And if you're wondering how tall it is, it's around 5.5 inches, or close to 14 centimeters. And for size comparison, here it is next to the entry grade ARC-72, and as you can see, the LBX kits are close to 144 scale gunpla kits. And here it is next to another LBX kit, the Hyperfunctions Achilles. Next up we got the Takara Tomy Zoids Omega Rex, the high grade Kamiki Burning Gundam, a miniature chopper, a Hayabusa tie pad, a frisbee, a Space Marine Veteran Squad, and a knife. As for shelf presence, it looks pretty small next to 1/100s, but the wings definitely make it stand out quite a bit. Along with the LBX Achilles, they look pretty good without taking up too much space. So that concludes my review of the LBX Nemesis. And for what it is, I think it's a pretty good kit. Easy build, highly recommended for beginners, looks great, relatively inexpensive, and if you're looking to build something else besides Gundams, these kits aren't bad. Not much negatives besides, bad stickers, but there's not too many of them, so it's not too much of a hassle. Also, overall articulation is a little stiff, however that wasn't a big issue when I was posing it. So if you're curious, get these kits, they're pretty good. Because as a straight build, these kits are very cool. So I'll probably start collecting and reviewing more of these. And I gotta say, I really appreciate all 417 of you who, chose to subscribe. It means I'm doing something right, I guess. Once again, thanks for watching my videos. I hope you like it. I enjoy making it. Let me know what you think. If you made it this far, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It would definitely help me out. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. It's okay too. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.